Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Wise Guys Entertainment. This is your host, Wyman. So I'm just doing a quickie stream since I need to grab something for breakfast and figured, I might as well just stream it. Please pardon the mess, kind of the life of a single guy, particularly this artistic structure of used eggshells. Well, used eggs rather. And then I brought out another batch. Whenever I get eggs, I like to get the 90 count because it lasts a long time. Because I go through eggs pretty fast. You know what? Shoot. You know what? Before I begin, you know what? Hold on. Let me see. I wasn't thinking. I should have put out some bread to defrost. I don't presently have a toaster in my place. I guess I could maybe warm it up on this. I don't know. Or just leave it. To come to room temperature. That might be sufficient. Whoa! Crap. At least it didn't open. Since I don't use bread that often, I typically keep it in the freezer. It doesn't take too long to defrost. But let me see something here. Before I actually begin, I'm going to segue and make some coffee in the Keurig. I am almost out of coffee, so I'm going to make myself another cup. A cup. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So let's fill up the Keurig. So sometimes I add eggs. Sometimes I add onions to my eggs, but today I'm going super lazy. This is going to be simple. Oh, hold on. Let me start the coffee off. I don't typically get K-Cups, and I typically don't support Starbucks, but they had a really good deal at Sam's Club on these guys. So I bought a bunch of them. Because it's the holiday blend, it was offered a limited time. And it went on clearance one time. So I got it while they were on clearance. So that was a huge deal. So I got a bowl. What I'm going to do is I'm basically going to make the eggs. And I got this cool sauce. Original Japanese barbecue sauce from Bachan's small batch, cold filled. Our ingredients matter. Authentic family recipe. Preservative free, BPA free, simple ingredients. Great as a sauce or marinade on meat, fish, veggies, rice, anything in between. I might make a batch of this along with, not a batch of this, but I've got a a salmon fillet. I gotta see how much salmon I have left, but I might do salmon marinated in this and put it on rice. This stuff is really good. It's addicting. Ba, ba, ba. But this stuff is good if you've never tried it. I highly recommend it. I think I got it from Costco. I think I got it from Costco instead of Sam's Club. But I highly recommend it. It's very tasty and you can throw it on most everything. So usually I cook with butter, but instead I'm going to let me see, where does it go? Oh. So instead of butter today, I'm going to be using Chosen Foods, which I think is also at Costco. Chosen Foods 100% pure avocado oil spray. This I use instead of Pam, in part because it's 100% avocado oil, but because it's expeller pressed, naturally refined, 500-degree Fahrenheit smoke point. But here's one of my favorite parts about it. To speed up meal prep, as with all our sprays, we never use any chemicals or propellants. Instead, we rely solely on air pressure to deliver you an even coat of fresh avocado oil directly to veggies, fish, or whatever you can dream up. Well, that reminds me, I should try spraying this on canned veggies sometime and see if I notice any difference. Um, Technically, you're not supposed to spray straight on the pan while it's on the stovetop. So I'm going to pull it away. And yeah, pardon the mess. Part of the joy of living on your own is cleaning whenever you want. So sometimes the place can become a mess. All right, so I sprayed it off towards the sink. So if I did miss anything, the overspray would hit the sink. Now let's just turn the heat up to the max. And meanwhile, we check on the coffee, run it through a second time. As you may recall, my metal mugs are like 20 ounces. And I need to do at least 2 full runs of 2 brews of the K-Cup coffees. But because I'm cheap, I run a K-Cup through the first one, and then I rerun the same K-Cup through, even though it's going to be reduced strength. People laugh at me for doing that, but hey, I'm trying to save money. It's expensive enough as it is. I can feel the temperature rising. Today we're making 5 eggs scrambled. Scrambled is one of the easiest ways of cooking eggs. Maybe one of these times we'll... Oh, you know what? I've got a ham to cook. Once I cook the ham, alright, so stuff is bubbling, so I'm just going to start. Oh, wow. Why is that specific part bubbling with so much oil? It's not even, the rest of the pan isn't even heated up fully. Oh, shoot. Let's cover up that little bubbling puddle of oil. Alright, see, the bread's already coming to room temperature, so it's about usable already. Is it just my eyes, or does the one on the left look... Does this one look darker? They're pulled from the same part of the thingamajigger. They're pulled from the same part of the... Oh, shoot. Hold on. I'll break those up in a sec. You know what? Let's turn down the temp just a little bit. Wiggle it just a little bit. I gotta, there's a stream I need to catch up on. There's a stream with a few ladies. It's, what is it? Some of these are already starting to fry, so let's break it up. I'm trying to remember the name of the stream, by golly. But it has the good stuffs. It has Flying Feline. I forgot who else usually participates. Excuse me. Lola used to be on it. Luke Aglietta. Luke Draws, I think. I guess I can go a little hotter. You know what? I usually make scrambled eggs by beating the eggs in a bowl first and adding milk. Supposedly adding milk makes them fluffier. But the way they look now, it actually is already looking on the fluffy side. Anywho, yeah, those pals of mine, online pals, they do a show. I want to say it's every Friday. And, you know, a chance to unwind, drink some wine, chit-chat, talk about funny stuff. Alright, so it looks like we're more or less done, eh? Pretty straightforward, pretty simple. Alright, so you know what? Let's see, how should we do this? Oops. It's all stuck to the thing. Boot to the head. Boot to the head. Alright, so let's put this under the egg excellent statue. Let's see. Now for plating or bowling. Get it? Bowling? Wah, wah. Wah, wah. Get all the yummy bits. And then I put the pan on the stove, but on the cold burner. You won't see this on cooking shows. Scraping every last bit off your utensils. You know what bugs me is when you've got cooking shows and they have a bowl of, say, onions or chopped garlic, and they use almost all of it, and they leave a tiny bit in there. It's like, you might as well just use the rest, you know. Just use the full content since you're leaving so little behind. Anyway, as I said, I think this is at Costco. The original Japanese barbecue sauce from Bachan's. I think that's how you pronounce it. Freaking good. It kind of resembles the eel sauce. Yeah, I'm pouring a lot on it. So there's that. And then let's slam together some grape. They call it fruit spread. Wait, did I even? I haven't even opened this, have I? Excuse me. Just whatever happens to be in the fridge. What? It doesn't unscrew? What? This is interesting. Well, that's interesting. It looks like it's actually got texture to it. Like preserves, like fruit preserves. All right, granted, these aren't gonna fit in the bowl. I guess I'll just throw it on the bowl and just wing it. Ah, wing it! I say, wing it. That's funny, man. Looks kind of gross, but oh man, I hope it's good. First time trying a fruit spread, but if it's anything like fruit preserves, hell yeah, I am in it to win it. All right, and there you have it: scrambled eggs with Asian sauce and great fruit spread, as they call it, on bread. Well, thanks very much for joining me. After I scarf this down, I'm going to follow it up by doing probably do a drawing stream this morning. So I shall catch you all later. Thanks for joining me. And let's see. We had, oops, I was trying to see who was viewing from where, but it doesn't seem to want to show. Anyway, thank you all for joining me. You have a great one. I'm going to do a drawing stream after I scarf this down. Bye.